Good morning and welcome to our HIIT class. My name is Dana here from the YMCA of Greater Boston, and I'm so glad that you're joining in. We've got all body weight exercises this morning, progressive workout. So make sure you've got your water, a towel, a mat, and some space around you, and then let's get started with our stretch. So let's take a big, deep, refreshing breath in, all the way up overhead. Stretch it side to side. Maybe this is the first thing you've done today, or maybe not, but let's just give ourselves a nice little stretch, wake up the side body. And then rotate all the way down, arms come up and around. You are a windmill. This time, getting a nice stretch in the back of your legs, and other way. And when you come all the way back up to center, let's bring our arms down to our knee and pull up toward the chest. So our workout for today is a progressive theme. What that means is that I will give you an exercise in round 1. Round 2 and 3, we will build on that exercise. As with all of our progressive workouts, you are always welcome to stick with the thing that feels like the most challenging thing you can do. So maybe that's the first version or the second version. Let's go ahead, heels up. But I want you, most importantly, to find what feels good. All right, and good morning, Vivian. All y'all showing up live. So glad you're here. All right, one more each side, and then we're gonna drop down, fingertips to the toes. And then I want you to let your hips fall and just shift side to side, getting a nice little stretch into those calves. And then palms planting flat on the ground. Extend those legs all the way up and down. So you're just stretching through the hamstrings now. And on this next one, let's come down and walk it out to a tabletop. And from this position, we're gonna take a hand to our ears. I'm gonna tap the inside of my wrist and then open my chest all the way up. So again, tap the inside of my wrist and open all the way up, chest opener. Let's do one more on this side and then we'll switch. And good morning, Erwin. Happy Friday. So keeping one wrist right underneath your shoulder. 2 more on this side. And then let's put our hands right underneath our shoulders. And we're gonna hover those knees above the ground. Push those hips back by pushing through your palms. Let your head hang right between your elbows and pedal those heels down to the ground. So you got a little bit of agility today, some stability and coordination. And let's drop back down to our tabletop. Step right leg out, left leg out, and let's drop chest all the way down to the ground and lift upper body off the ground and then reset. So again, slowly lowering chest down to the ground, upper body peels off the ground, and then reset. Let's go one more here. Down, up, and this time walk your hands all the way in to your toes. All right, you guys know the drill. If there's anything in your body that feels like it needs to be given a little bit more attention before we go on, please feel free to do that now. In our workout for today, I'm only gonna show you one exercise at a time. Once you've figured out what the exercise is, you can get started right away. So if I tell you that we're starting off with shuttle sprints, you can watch first. As soon as you figure out what that is, it's your turn to get started. So first one, I'm gonna face one direction. I'm gonna turn, touchdown, run a few steps. Depending on how much space you have in your room will determine how fast and how far you can go in your shuttle sprint. So run, turn, touch the ground, run. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So I want you to turn those hips, touch down. When we get to that halfway point, I'm gonna have you switch which direction you're turning in. So right now I'm turning in a direction toward you. When we switch, I will turn away from you. 3, 2, whichever direction you're turning, just switch right here. Nice job. 10 seconds. Coming down to the ground for push-ups in 3, 2. All right, here we go. We're going lizard push-up. So you have push-up, knee to elbow. You can combine those two, or you can drop to your knees, pop up, pull in. All right. Pick what works for you. Remember, chest coming down to the ground. Beautiful, 15 seconds. Get ready to come back up on your feet in 3, 2, here we go. Next round, we're going little hops right here, forward and back, little tiny hops, low impact. Tap it forward right here, or you can give me tap back, whichever feels good. Otherwise, arms up. Keep those hips right over your toes, little hops. That's it, let me see those smiles. Friday morning, we made it through the week. We're gonna work hard, and then you get to enjoy yourself the rest of the day. Beautiful sunshine outside where we are. We're gonna enjoy it. 15 seconds. Going back down to the ground. Now do take water breaks as you need them. I won't stop and give you a water break, so make sure you tune in to your needs. Here we go, come down on the ground, mountain climbers. Shoulders stacked right over wrists. You know the drill. Pull those knees in to a spot right underneath your chest. You can do this fast or slow, your call. Make sure that you've got nice flat back so your body is parallel to the ground. We're pushing down through the palms, pulling those knees in. That's it. Check out that ground right in front of those fingertips, making sure our head is in a nice neutral position. We're gonna get ready to come back on our feet in 5 seconds. 3, 2. All right, we're staying low in a lunge. Step it forward, step it back. Let's stay all on one side. I'll switch you halfway. Stay low, step it forward, step it back. Now remember, I want you to imagine there's bricks above your head. We're holding all of our weight in that stationary leg. We step forward, we step back. Switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Switch and keep it going. Nice job. Now, each one of these moves we only do once, unless you want to come back and stay in these moves as we progress. Always your choice. We're going to get ready for a squat jump in 3, 2. So I want you to stagger your feet. They're slightly offset. We're going to drop down, jump up. So here your balance, your weight, is a little bit off center. So instead of where we usually have an even balance, between right and left foot, we're actually staggering our feet so they're balanced between front and back. Now I'm gonna have you switch which foot is in front in 10 seconds. That's it. Switch feet in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, switch it up. That's it. Maybe you start to feel those quads on fire. That's how we know we're doing it right. Now it's not quite a lunge jump here because notice my back leg is not just a few inches off the ground. Getting ready to come down for bicycles in 3, 2, here we go. On the ground, we're gonna pull opposite knee to elbow, big twist. We wanna support our neck, so being very careful to find the balance between supporting your neck and not pulling on our neck as we twist over. So we twist through the torso. Now you can do this as fast or as slow as it feels good, safe and comfortable for you. "15 seconds, we've got one more move in this cycle. We're just gonna flip on over to a high plank for a kick through. In 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, so we're gonna flip on over. This time, I'm gonna jump my foot out to the side, pull that opposite leg up and through right here. So again, foot comes to the outside of my hand. I pull that back leg all the way up and through. I tap with my hand, and then I send it back. Now, for some people, that's too much. So your option is either to pull your foot up to your hand, okay? Or you can hold a plank, or if it feels better to be off of your wrists for a moment, you can give me an oblique crunch from your feet, standing up nice and tall, pulling your knee to the same elbow. Now we're gonna go back to the top, but we're adding on, remember, progressive workout. We get a little bit different. This time we're gonna go lateral shuffle in 3, 2. All right, so this time we're low, we're shuffling side to side in our tap. Stay low, shuffle side to side. Nice job. Keep that chest up. We always want to be looking where we're going. That's it. Ten seconds. In 3, 2. All right, standing on your feet, walk out push-up. When you get back to this position, squat jump. So again, walk it out, push up at the bottom, walk it all the way back in, push those hips back, jump it up at the top. So walk it out, shoulders over wrists, chest to the ground, push it back, jump it up. That's it, 15 seconds. Get ready to come back on our feet. 3, 2, all right. So we're gonna start low, chair position. Out, in, staying with those bricks above your head, Low impact, you're right here. So you're holding your weight in that standing leg. You're tapping side to side. Again, your option here were those little forward back jumps. So again, we're always progressing with the option to stay in our previous block. Not everybody's at the same level, and maybe for one exercise, you can progress, and for the next one, your challenge is what we did first round, totally fine. Feel that burn in your legs. Nice job. 10 seconds, we come back down to a plank. This time it's a cross body mountain climber. Pulling knee to opposite elbow in 3, 2, here we go. So coming on down, set it up, shoulders over wrists. This time we pull knee all the way across. So we're working the transverse abdominals. We're crossing over. Knee taps opposite elbow. Again, choose your speed. What's on the ground in front of those fingertips? Check it out. We keep our head in a nice neutral position. It'll help us later on. Ten seconds. Going back to those lunges. 3, 2. All right, so this time, stay on one side, one leg steps back. We're going down, halfway up, down, little hop. Halfway up, little hop. Now, you do not have to do the hop. You can come right up here. We're pushing down through this front leg. Switch sides in 3, 2. Here we go. Halfway, down, little hop or lift. You can do this. We got it. 10 seconds. Three, 2, all right. On both feet, we're gonna do single leg deadlift right here. So we're reaching down, doesn't have to be all the way down to the ground, pulling that opposite leg up. So I'm keeping my hips square to the ground. I'm hinging forward, reaching down with my hand, pulling up with the opposite leg, and notice how I land. I'm testing my balance. I might not always land perfectly, and that's okay. We're humans, not robots. Switch legs in 3, 2. Switch it here. Beautiful job. Now, if the jump is too much and you just want to practice that single leg stability, please, by all means, do that. Now we're going to come down to the ground on our back in 10 seconds. In 3, 2. We got windshield wiper. So we're on our back. We're in a T, arms, legs straight up. We drop them out to the side. We stop them before they crash down, and we make a rainbow with our feet. We are wiping away whatever doesn't serve us. We're getting rid of it. Just like the windshield wipers get rid of the rain, I want you to get rid of that negative energy. All those thoughts that don't serve you, wash them away. You are strong enough. You are working so hard. Stay with me. Ten seconds. We're going into push-ups. One last round. In set 2. In 4, 3, 2. We got a push-up, jack, push-up, jack. So option, 1 push-up, 1 plank jack. Or you can give me a push-up jack, or you can give me a hand release push-up, tap, tap. Lots of options for you. The right way is the one that you can do with good form. That's the right way. Doesn't mean you do what I do. You do what you do well. That's it, 15 seconds. Three, two, all right, last round. We're 2/3 of the way through. Sprint up, tap, shuffle back, tap. Now, I don't have a ton of space here, so I want you to go with whatever space you've got. We're running forward, we're running back. So I told you we'd be working on agility. We are. Quick feet, quick through the body. Whatever you're interested in training for, agility is always important. We want to be able to respond quickly. And when we train our brain to do that in here, it can do that out there in the real world. Get ready. Switching in 3, 2. All right, here. We're squatting down low. We're in a frog push-up. When you come up, tuck jump. Frog, push, tuck. Remember, option was lizard push-up here or that walkout push, squat jump. Find what works. Down, push, pull. That's it. You got it. Whew, this one's a good burner. 10 seconds. Three, two, here we go. Quick, choppy steps. Out, out, pull. Over, over, pull. Remember, option, front, back, or in and out hops. Otherwise, little baby Heismans. That's it. Quick choppy steps. Nice work. Y'all are working so hard. I need you to finish strong. Four, three, two, here we go. Back down to the ground. This time, we're doing a jumping climber. So I'm moving hands and feet at the same time. Again, pushing away from the ground. If that doesn't work for you, you've got mountain climbers, or you can do cross mountain climbers. This is a challenge. Again, I gave you options because everybody's at a different level. Maybe you try something for a little bit, then you switch at the end. No judgment. Here we go. 3, 2. All right, so this one I'm gonna show you on an angle. So I'm gonna start in a kneel. I'm gonna jump up, then I'm gonna jump over in a skater, and send that other leg back. So up, then I'm pulling up and over. Again, you can do that low step lunge, or you can do that 1.5 lunge. Really challenges your legs here. I can feel mine are really tired. I'm gonna keep pushing. Nice job. We only have 3 more moves left in this workout. You've come this far. Now next one, you've either got staggered squats, deadlift jump, or here we go, rolling get-ups. Here we go. You know this. Roll it back, hip flow, fly forward. Pop it up. That's it. Nice. Now, if this doesn't feel like it's working for you, I want you to switch. Remember this option, staggered squat or that deadlift jump. We've only got about 15 seconds. Three, 2, all right, feet nice and wide. Pivot, arms up, drop down, arms across. Rotating, chop. So hands together. You look like you're dancing to Saturday Night Fever. All the way up, we're gonna switch halfway. Make sure you're pivoting on those toes. If we're firm, we're only rotating a little bit. I want you to get all the way down and in. Switch directions, arms up to the other side. Drop it down in front of the opposite knee. Now our heart rate comes down a little bit here, but that's okay. This move is a great one to do with a weight or with resistance. Practicing the move without weight is a safe way to make sure that you have good form before you add in that resistance. So just know that this is called a wood chop. And once you feel like you've got the right form, you can add in that weight as needed. Here we go, 3, 2. Last move, donkey kicks. So we're offset with our feet, kick those feet up and over, land softly. Now remember, you have those sit-throughs, that's option number 1, or you've got push-up jacks, that's option number 2. So we have choices, and as always, if you need to be off of your wrists, pop up onto your feet, give me butt kicks. We're so close. We got through a whole class with no burpees. We'll make up for it next time. I know you miss them as much as I do. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Nice work. Take a quick sip of water. All right. Outstanding job. Hopefully you found something new that maybe you couldn't do before, or maybe you've never tried before and you tried it for the first time. So hopefully you did something that you're proud of today. I'm proud of you all just for showing up, for being here, for working hard. Let's go ahead and stretch it out. Right leg is gonna come back. Push your heel down toward the ground, and let's pull our right arm up and over. Letting your heart rate come down, slowly breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And drop it down. Triceps reach up and overhead. Give yourself a nice pat on the back. And stand all the way on up. Reach back for your quad, push your shoelaces into your hand. Nice long spine. And gently release and step your left leg back, left arm across. And step it back, triceps up overhead. You can give yourself another pat on the back. And go ahead, reach all the way up. I'm really glad you appreciate the options. No problem, Vivian. I think it's really, really important that everybody knows that there is no one size fits all. This is all very, very modifiable. And maybe what you can do today, you might not be able to do tomorrow for one reason or another, and that's all okay. This is a little bit a la carte. The most important thing is that you bring your heart, you bring your body to the class. Let's spread our legs nice and wide, hip hinge, and just let your neck hang. And if it feels good, you can let your hands hang and give yourself a nice little gentle rock side to side. And then let's plant our palms down, slowly toe heel those feet together, and just hang forward. Hamstring stretch for a moment, bending at the knees if you need, and then slowly one vertebrae at a time, awake as you lift all the way up. And let's go ahead, shoulders roll back for a moment. And let's open up our chest, hearts to the sky, grateful for another day to challenge our minds, to move our bodies. And let's bring our hands to our heart and thank ourselves for creating this time and this space out of our day to do this together. And let's send ourselves forward with good intentions for the weekend, for ourselves and for one another. Take a big deep breath in, all the way up overhead. And exhale, finish with a round of applause. Outstanding work to all of you. Thank you again for joining me. Again, my name is Dana, and thanks so much for joining us here at the YMCA of Greater Boston, and we will see you soon.